What a relief. We can figure out what our meaning of life is easy. We just go ask Kanye.
Watch it now. Java bud.
So you've been doing some thinking, reading some books, watching some videos, and damn it if that light bulb of epiphany hasn't flipped itself on for you. Blinding what used to be your operative retinas, filling your rods and cones, real things, so bright on newfound life possibilities that you can hardly maintain your essential bodily functions.
It's coming out of me like lava!
And just as I repeated back to the neatly coiffed waiter at Chez Duché last night, well done.
Snooty. Snooty? Snotty. Snotty.
Because as you know, my friend, by now, this dog and pony show I have created here is all about not only helping you figure stuff out, it's more so about being one of your biggest rah-rah fans when you do make progress. Yay! Hence the bud part of Java Bud. Sorry, 420 Nation. So congratulations, seriously, I couldn't be happier for you. And now that being said, please promise me you will do one thing. Even if you're dying to do so, do not take any action to change any part of your life after 3 days after having this big epiphany, life-changing thing.
The number of the day is 3.
Why? Because before you make any big, major shifts in your life, you have to untie your knots. Now, the knots are parts of your life that don't jive with your newfound knowledge. These are the decisions that were made before your new level of understanding.
Sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side.
It's like all of a sudden you awake from this unconscious slumber to find your relationship defies any sense of logic whatsoever, or your job isn't as fulfilling as it once appeared, or maybe you even begin to question the way you've been choosing to spend your free time lately.
I don't remember the last time I got in the bathroom.
Oh, my legs are like asleep.
I a little bit feel like I have a bladder infection, but I'm just gonna get antibiotics after the next episode.
I'm talking about the not so good for you dank and skanky corners you painted yourself into that you're starting to figure out were terrible decisions to begin with. Hence leaving you at this point maybe with a ton of debt or a pointless relationship or with a body full of misspelled tattoos.
That's my credo. No regrets.
Mm-hmm. You have no regrets?
Dad?
No? Like not even a single letter?
But alas, do not fret, my newly enlightened shining beacon. This whole epiphany, this realization happens to every single person who decides to sling their pair over the fence and actually do something about their life to create more fulfillment. So now that you've woken up and you see the dumpster fire ablaze in front of you, you must remain really uncomfortable with what is.
What about today? Is today the worst day of your life?
Yeah.
Wow, that's messed up.
I mean, be upset about what's happening now, but don't take any drastic action in the next few days. Because immediately breaking up with your relationship or moving out or quitting your job or running off to join a disturbingly clown-heavy circus, it will unravel your life too fast and cause a lot of damage. And not only to you, but to the people that you care about. You need at least those 3 days to realize you shouldn't throw out all the good parts of your life along with the bad.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Cartman, screw you guys.
You've got to take that time to develop a little strategy to get rid of those bad pieces, untie the knots without getting rid of the whole rope or tossing the proverbial and hopefully resilient baby out with the bathwater. The bottom line is you made your own mess. Now you're responsible for cleaning it up, but clean it up responsibly.
Hi there, Mr. Clean. Mighty glad to know you. I've got some weekend cleaning jobs. Come in and let me show you.
Which means you'll be wading in it knee deep while cleaning up your hella mess as you start to make subtle changes to get yourself on the right path. Of course, it's more difficult than running away from everything, but this way you actually learn the lesson you're supposed to instead of bailing and finding yourself on the wrong path again, faced with the same learning opportunity down the road again.
Stop it.
So you might as well suck it up and deal with it now, because life is way too short to keep dodging life lessons that you're supposed to learn and grow from. That's it, I'm done. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for the coffee. JavaBud.com, the website, JavaBud on Facebook, The JavaBud on Instagram, and The JavaBud on Twitter. And stay tuned for the podcasts that are coming up pretty soon that will be on the JavaBud.com website. Thanks for joining me, and here's your bonus clip of the week.
Baby steps through the office. Baby steps out the door. It works. It works. All I have to do is take one little step at a time, and I can do anything. Baby step around the office. Baby step around the office.